He'll do it himself. Gets it past the marker. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They'll run play action. He'll get rid of it. Complete downfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And that's the beauty of running play action. Everybody sucks up, plays the run, and you get to slip that tight end down the field with a full head of steam, make a big play.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Lets it fly deep downfield. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. He's got him. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Gonna run it. It's Moore. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now,
I fuck around and one waiting on you.
Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A 70-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Here's the handoff. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The Mustangs are in the hurry-up. Now the play fake. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's loose. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They're going to run it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. A lot of urgency for this offense.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Under fire. That's caught. It's Harden. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. Motion from the wideout. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Right on target this time. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. They've got a first down here to open the period. Leaves it with the running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He'll keep it himself. Defenders everywhere as he is stopped for a loss of 5.
Phenomenal job down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a loss of 7.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock.
And I think this is a situation where I spread you out. I get more speed on the field. I make the defense declare. I see what they're in, but I'm definitely throwing the football.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Tennessee is on top, but it's not like Peyton Manning or T. Martin are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 11 over Memphis. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Grab behind the line. It's Knight. Shakes off the defender. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Last season, Kevin Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1 before and here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because...
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Catch in the middle, it's Knight. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down...
There he goes. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. And the Mustangs want to crank the tempo. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. What's covered flow on the field? You want to put more people in the box to stop the run. When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Makes the grab on the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get us.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Touchdown, SMU! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. I'm here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wide receiver comes in motion.
Hi.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Punts it out of the air. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The pull and throw off the RPO. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Making side adjustments here. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got